So a few days ago I made a video talking about, my biggest hater ever, just some kid that really hated me named Dylan, and to be quite honest, he really isn't my biggest hater ever. I actually have a different person, and that's what today's video is about, and this kid actually fucking hates me, and the best part about it is, he lives 10 minutes away from me. He's somebody that hates on my videos, and lives really close to me, and just, the word hate doesn't even do this kid justice. He fucking despises me. Like, the shit that this kid said about me, and what he's done, I just think it's really, really funny, and I would make a video about it. So yeah, this is how I found out about this kid. We're gonna call him Jacob the hater. Yeah, here's the story about him. So the only reason I found out about Jacob is because I have a really, really good friend who's a couple years older than I am, and he teaches drum lessons. So he has like a studio, and he has students coming through all day, and that's kind of how he makes his money. It's basically his career. And yeah, he teaches a lot of people. And since he teaches a lot of people, he actually has a lot of people come in that watch YouTube videos and know about certain YouTubers, and even some of them know about me. And he's actually had a handful of people come in that literally wear my apparel. He saw this one guy that was wearing a Luna t-shirt, and he told him that he knew me, and the kid just didn't even believe him. And he's like, yeah, next time you come in, wear a different shirt and bring that shirt too, so that I could take it to Luna and have him sign it, which he did. He literally brought me this kid's shirt, I signed it for him, and I brought it back to the studio and actually ended up meeting him. It was really, really awesome, right? Eventually, though, he ran into this one kid named Jacob, aka the kid that just fucking hates my guts and just despises me. And he ran into this kid named Jacob, and I guess my friend was wearing one of my t-shirts, right? And he was teaching the lessons, and he's like, hey, does that shirt say Luna on it? And my friend's like, yeah, it's a friend of mine. He's like, wait, the YouTuber, Luna? And he's like, yeah, he's a friend of mine. Do you know him? And he's like, yeah, he's my least favorite YouTuber. And my friend's like, oh, shit, you don't like his videos? What don't you like about him? He's like, I just hate gaming commentators. They all suck. And my friend was like, oh, well, what kind of videos do you like? He's like, oh, I like a lot of Let's Play videos. And my friend's like, yeah, dude, you're entitled to your own opinion, so I'm not going to try and change that. I mean, if you don't like his videos, you just don't like them. They're not for everyone. And he's like, yeah, man, thanks for respecting that. And they went through their lesson or whatever. And I guess towards the end of the lesson, this kid looked at my friend and was like, hey, after I leave here, can you call Luna and tell him to switch his videos up? I just don't like them. And the only reason I know about this is because, yeah, after their lesson, my friend calls me and goes, dude, I just actually met a real-life hater of yours. Like, he literally said that your videos sucked and that you should go to Let's Play videos. And I was like, no way. And he told me about the whole encounter, about how this kid said that he only liked Let's Play videos, and how I should change my videos to Let's Plays. And I couldn't believe this kid. I actually thought he was fucking with me. I thought that he was straight up joking, because whenever my friend calls me after one of his lessons, he usually says he has people there that want stuff signed, not people that hate me and say that I should switch to Let's Plays. But this kid's right. I'm fucking done with this stuff, guys. Tomorrow will be my first Happy Wheels video out of many, and I'm switching to Let's Plays. Goodbye. I'm just fucking kidding, but seriously, the story continues, okay? So he has lessons with this kid every single week, or every single 2 weeks, I think. So he sees him a lot, and whenever he was wearing one of my shirts, this kid, aka Jacob, would just say something negative about me, or say something about me to my friend. But yeah, it just got worse and worse as it went on. Like, the second week, he said that he saw him again, and he just kind of called my videos trash. And then, like, the third week, he was saying that I should delete my channel, and just being really, really savage, man. He didn't fucking care. He hated me. But some time went by, and I didn't hear too much about Jacob, actually, until I brought him up to the kid that teaches him. It was me, the guy that teaches him, and then another one of my friends, and we were talking about, like, hate on YouTube and stuff like that, just in general. And I brought him up. I was like, so do you still teach him? He's like, yeah, I still give him lessons from time to time, but he doesn't show up to half them. I don't know why. He just pretends to be sick all the time. And I was like, oh, all right. So after that, some more time went by, and I actually made a plan with my friend to come up to his studio and meet a subscriber. He actually wanted to bring some of his clothes down. He had a bunch of my apparel, apparently, and he wanted a lot of it signed. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude, I'll come through. So I gave my friend a date of when I could come through to meet this guy, and he had a lesson with Jacob, apparently. And he told the infamous hater Jacob the date that I was coming, and he was like, yeah, Luna's coming to my studio in a few weeks. And Jacob seemed very unamused by this. He was like, oh, cool. And apparently he just completely shut out the idea because he fucking hates me. That's why I was so, like, confused on why my friend would tell him this. But the date came, okay? So I show up to my friend's studio, I meet this fan, he was a really cool guy, I signed some of his apparel, and I talked to him for like 30 minutes. He had to be somewhere, so I really couldn't talk to him for that much longer. But yeah, he ends up leaving, and it's just me and my friend in his studio, and he had no more lessons planned, so I'm just sitting in his studio playing his drums, and just literally messing around with all the cool instruments that he had. And 30 minutes goes by, and we hear a fucking knock at the front door of his studio. And I go up there, and there's a pizza guy holding a huge pizza in a 2-liter. I'm like, oh, okay. And I turn around, and I look at my friend. I'm like, yo, you order pizza? He's like, no, I didn't order pizza. I was like, why would someone prank you, of all people, like with a fake pizza delivery call? He's like, I have no idea, man. Just tell him it's a joke. So I open the door and this pizza guy hands me a receipt and tells me the total and gives me a pen to sign the receipt. Now they only do that if the pizza is prepaid for. So like if you order online with like a credit card or you call them and use your credit card, they'll bring you your pizza with a receipt and you just sign the receipt and that's it. So I was like, wait, if I have to sign the receipt, someone already paid for it. But I said, fuck it. So I signed it. This guy hands me the pizza and I bring it inside. I'm like, yo, someone ordered you a pizza for free. Like they paid for it. All I had to do was sign for it. And he was like, what? And he opens the box of pizza and there's a message written in black marker on the pizza box. Like, you know when you call to order something, you could sometimes tell the delivery guy to write like a message on the box if you're ordering it to someone's house to like be funny. Yeah, this motherfucker told them to write Luna is dead on the inside of the pizza box. Luna is dead in all capitals. I didn't know how to fucking take this. I started laughing. I'm like, is this a threat? Is this a joke? Like, who fucking does that? What kind of prank is that? Like, Luna is dead, just on the pizza box to scare the shit out of me. Like, that's weird. Now, I've had people order prepaid pizzas to my house before. I've actually talked about one of them, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's weird in itself, just paying for my pizza. That's not really a prank. But to have them write Luna is dead on the box, that was just so fucking creepy, man. I don't even know how to take that. But yeah, a week went by, and sure enough, it did end up being Jacob. He had a lesson with Jacob, and Jacob was like, so did Luna get my gift? And my friend's like, oh, that was you? You ordered pizza to my studio and paid for it? He's like, yeah, my dad did. I had them write that on the box. Isn't that funny? And my friend's just like, yeah, Luna saw it. And he's like, what do you think? He's like, it was pretty weird, man. You creeped him out a little bit. Writing Luna is dead on a pizza box is kind of weird. And apparently Jacob, the infamous hater, just started fucking laughing at it. He thought it was so funny that I saw it and just kind of was creeped out by it. I mean, he definitely succeeded. He fucking trolled me. But yeah, that was pretty much the end of it. I have no idea why this kid did that. And my friend still teaches his lessons to this day. He just says they're really, really awkward when he does show up. He only shows up like half the time, apparently. But it's so weird to me that he did that. But yeah, that was the story of one of my biggest haters on this planet. I don't know, Dylan and him are like head to head. I think Dylan might still be number 1, maybe number 2, I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But anyway guys, leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.